Hi everybody, today's video is completely different. I'm not even going to be sharing with you what I got yesterday, even though I promised I would. It's all in the back of the car. I had to move everything around. My whole day was just, messed up, as it often is. And this is why I don't plan too many things. I had to move everything around for kids. I had 4 kids in the car. So I've had to leave Lismore to come down to Evans Head, which is a beautiful little area. I'm sitting at the skate park with 2 of the boys. It was a beautiful river right next to me. And dropping off kids to my other granddaughter to have for the night. That's why I'm here. So what I thought I'd do, I'll get all this done later today and I'll post that tomorrow, definitely on Monday. But what I wanted to do today was talk to you guys, especially you boomers out there who just don't know where to start, and you see all these young people making it so well and doing so well. I want you to be encouraged and to give it a go as well, just like I have. I have always been a reseller. I think I've always been that way, a treasure hunter type, reselling, flipping type person. I've been reselling on and off for many, 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 many years, including on eBay way back in the day before it was all crazy with all the specifics we've got to put in. But I used to do that, and I've done MLMs and party plan and just about everything. I've done courses. I've spent thousands of dollars on different courses and I've got nowhere. And I think maybe I wasn't ready. Maybe now I'm ready. Now I'm ready, even though I'm a lot older. Maybe now things are clicking in my head now that weren't clicking before. Maybe I was too distracted with other stuff. I'm still get distracted. I still waffle and I still lose what I'm talking about. I still will do that. But when it comes to being financially free, I am so dead set focused. And so what I want to talk to you guys today about, especially you boomers if you're out there, is how to get started in reselling. 1, get your eBay started and Facebook Marketplace. Do not ignore Facebook Marketplace. It's a good place to start because you will not get any fees. And you will not have to put every single item specific in on Marketplace like you do on eBay. But get your eBay account started if you haven't got one. If you have got one, just resurrect it. A good way of, if you have got an old eBay account and haven't used it for a while, maybe buy a few things on it so you can start getting some good feedback. People like to see feedback. Like, people are often scared to send things to people with 0 feedback because they're worried they're spammers, scammers, whatnot, all the rest of it. I have got one that I'm about to send to. She's been really great. She actually, we had a few things, but she said just send it to the address she's got on eBay, which is legal, we've got to do. She's been great. She's got 0. She might be an old eBayer that's got a new account. I don't know, but everybody starts somewhere. I remember when I was a new eBayer, this is going back about 15, 16 years, I think, or even more. The very first thing I ever bought didn't even get sent to me. So I lost $20. I was buying a present for my sister and it never arrived. So everyone starts somewhere and everyone has issues with something on eBay at some time. But get that started. Get the eBay started. PayPal is good to have if you haven't got a PayPal. I love my PayPal account. I wish eBay still used it. They don't anymore. But Facebook Marketplace, you can still use eBay, PayPal on that. So that's another good place to get started. So eBay, PayPal, Facebook Marketplace. Now, as a beginner too, if you want to start getting used to doing it and you don't know where to get stuff, go through your house and find stuff to sell. We all have that stuff that just sits and doesn't get used that we don't need. Get that out. Start selling that first. Just have a go at Facebook Marketplace. It can be a bit of a pain if you've got people that say they want something, don't come and get it. Otherwise, give it a go on eBay or give it a go on both. Try both. Get yourself a good accountant. Now, for years and years and years, like I said, I have been flipping stuff over the years. I've never legally properly done it. Like, I had an accountant and all that properly doing when I had my brick and mortar business, which was going back a good 2 years ago. I had that for about 7 years. So yeah, I closed about 20. I used to have a beauty salon, right? So I had a proper account for that and did everything right. But when it came to all the reselling stuff, I hadn't been doing it right. I have been doing it illegally, really, when you think about it, but I put it under, my accountant put it under hobby. So I am no longer a hobby reseller. I call myself a full-time reseller, a full-time flipper. The flipping boomer is me. So get yourself a good accountant that can talk to you and what to do and how to do it. Now, I'll tell you what my accountant told me in a minute, but before I do that, there is one of our friends, one of our Australian young friends here is a reseller. He's also a fully qualified accountant. I met him through CL Furlong's page. His name's Ethan. He is very, very helpful, and he's got a really good YouTube channel, which I will link down below. I'll put his channel link down below, because being an Australian fella and being someone who knows how to all about the e-commerce and how to reselling and what you need to do and all the rest of it, he's definitely a good fellow to watch. Okay, so I'll give you that. My accountant's new. We got a few weeks ago to sort out our house income statement thingies. She told me to, well, I already knew that. I already had my ABN. That's another thing you've got to get, guys. Get an ABN number. Okay, you must have that. You have to have that. And you've got to have that before you register your business. And then I registered my business name. So my registered business name is House of Eclectica. I decided to keep the House of Eclectica because I asked my sister's advice. 1, 2, it covers everything. I can sell pre-loved, I can sell new, I can sell vintage, I can sell everything under that one umbrella, one name. So that's why I chose that one. It's probably something I never would have thought of choosing, but I'm quite happy with it. I'm very eclectic. I buy and sell all different types of things. So register your business name. Now, registering your business name is about $79. That's what it cost me. So late on the 1st of July, because I wanted to do it earlier, I ended up, getting it done. Just hang on a second. And naturally, when you're halfway through something, the kids come back. So I don't know where I was up to. So so registering a business name. Now, so that's why I chose House of Eclectica, because it covers everything. So that cost me $79, and that was on the 1st of July. I wanted to get it done early, but my life is never ever a smooth sailing road. It's always up and down, and always bumps the way and things that happen that I'm not expecting, and a lot of taxi servicing. So I got that done that day. So it was $79. Now I'm going to be open here. When I started, I'm going to call myself zero. That's how I'm starting, from zero. Even though I've got stock already and I've got a stock take, that's another thing, I've got to stock take all my stock. I'm going to say I'm starting from zero money wise. Okay, I had enough to do my business name, and that was that particular day. And I'm actually, as of the 3rd, as of last night, I'm actually $167 in the negative. That is because I went and bought stock the last 2 days, and I bought some stationery stuff. I got fuel, which is tax deductible, and my business name. So I'm actually behind money wise, but that's gonna be fine. It's gonna get better. And what I've actually started doing, I've actually started documenting my zero to financial freedom for boomers. So I've started documenting that in a diary form. So eventually I might be able to have something that I can use later on to, share with other people. Just hang on for a second. Don't know how well this is going to go. I've got kids and not listening to me. Okay, so what you need to do, if you've got stock already, go stock take. If you've got stock if you are already an eBayer and you have stock that's already listed, you need to go and write stock take. Write down everything that you've actually got already in stock, how much you've paid, etc., etc. I did that the other night. Oh, he's a good boy. He's gone again. I did that the other night, wrote it all down. Now, a lot of you guys will know how to do spreadsheets and all that sort of stuff. And I'm sure I will, when I can focus and sit down and focus how to do it. I'll be fine. At the moment, mine is all pen and paper. My accountant said that's fine. She can look after that side if I need her to. But me being an independent person, wants to do it herself. So I have to find a way of doing all my spreadsheet stuff myself. So I've got it done, and I think I've got to do that every 3 months or something. I'll let you know later on down the track. And make sure you keep track of all your ins and outs. And remember, once you are a registered business, you are able to tax so much stuff. So you've got to get yourself a logbook, and you've got to get yourself a receipt book in case some places don't give receipts. Some places, some op shops do cash only, so you've got to have receipts for that. So get yourself both those two. Like yesterday, I was able to write down my log stuff because I went sourcing, so that was great. So there's lots of things you can do. And there's probably a lot more. Like I probably can put my power on it in the bus, which I don't really use power, but I probably put some of my rent. Like when we're same places, I'll be able to talk to my accountant about using some of my rent money that I pay when we're traveling in the bus and staying in different places as a tax deduction too. Now, while I'm saying all this is only just one way of me making money as a reseller to my financial freedom. I'm also going to be doing FBA, which is fulfilled by Amazon. So that's buying items, getting Amazon to look after it, and that's Australia. I want to eventually wholesale when I'm actually in a home of my own. I really want to learn how to drop ship, because that way I don't have to have more stock, looking after more stock. Drop shipping is another story. If you don't know what that is, you can ask me what that is, and I can talk about that another time. But that's so that's basically it. Get an accountant, get your eBay started. Don't be afraid to go through your place and sell stuff on eBay and Facebook Marketplace, just to get yourself used to it. Be ready for some really not so good people sometimes, but you'll be right. Just know that all of us YouTubers that resell are always happy to help others as well. Register your business, get your ABN, register your business, open a separate a bank account so you can attach get all your eBay money or your other money sent to that, and also have your business name, business registration connected to that account, so it's easier for the tax agent, the accountant, to fix up your tax when it comes to that time of the year. And I think that's it. And stock take, and keep a track of everything. Write it all down. Have your books, have it all written down nice and neat. So that's it, guys. That's my little spiel for today. I want to encourage all the boomers out there to just give it a go, because there's not enough of us out there. All the young people are doing so well. Like, I watch so many of these young 20-odd-year-olds that are already millionaires. Like, they're killing it in the e-commerce world, and I'm like, can I please? So I'm starting from an older age, but I am determined that I am going to win this battle, and I am going to make something for our family. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, tomorrow definitely 100% I will post. I'll be in the bus, actually. We'll be driving north in the bus. We're heading to Queensland with our little documents and all the rest of it, because we've still got our Queensland license, etc. We're going across the border, so while I'm going across the border tomorrow is when I'm going to be posting what I got yesterday. So stay tuned for that, okay? And thanks for watching. Happy hunting, and I'll see you then. Bye.